Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. We've got an extremely fucking late review of The Visit for you.
Because we went to The Visit.
We
were gone a week.
Oh shit, wait, I want to get something. Before we start, there's something I want to show you guys that I'm not going to spill any Oktoberfest on. Very special that I like to call Get Some Wham Up in Ya.
That's fucking badass.
You haven't seen it yet, have you? You got some Jack Nicholson?
Here's Johnny!
Yeah. This is an exclusive t-shirt. There's only one of these that will ever be made. I ordered it just for you guys. And you see on the back, you've got a @WeWatchedMovie. That's our Twitter if you're not following us there. Go follow us there.
Go tweet that shit.
You got this Get Some Wham Up in You large white t-shirt that we ordered, and we're going to give it away because we love your faces.
I like it because it looks like straight out of Compton.
This could be yours, and all you guys have to do is if you share on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, any of our videos, whatever your favorite video is, share it on your Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Let us know that you did. Send us a message on whatever platform letting us know that you did. You'll be entered into a random drawing, and I promise it's random. We're going to close our eyes, and we're going to pick one of you, and we're going to mail this shirt to you, and you will have the only copy of this shirt in white that will ever be made. M. Night Shyamalan has done a bunch of doody-doo-duns, and they have sucked. So I saw the trailer for this, and we're like, that actually looks pretty good. Two kids, a boy and a girl, go to visit their long-lost grandmother and grandfather that their mother drops them off to, that they haven't seen in years, that they've never met before, and they spend the week with them, and then a bunch of scary shit happens, and they turn out to be psycho, crazy poopy pants.
They really, literally poopy pants.
And it's found footage. I want to say it's found footage, but it's not found footage. Like, it's filmed nicely. It looks like it's filmed on, like, a nice camera. It doesn't look like a found footage film.
The two kids was not fans.
No.
I was not fans of them. Because, first off, the little girl, she's using words like college students would use when she's like, we don't even know their proclivities. I'm like, who the fuck says that at 15? And then the little boy, they thought he was going to be a cutesy guy. He's in there rapping and shit. Ho! I'm like, fucking shut up, go to homework. the two best was the grandfather and grandmother. They were awesome.
They were really
They
good.
were fucking great.
The first half of this movie was not good at all in my opinion. They went way too far, the entire movie, to incorporate the found footage, and I hate that. This girl's whole purpose is so that, well, we have to make it realistic so that this looks as filmic and as good as it does. So we're going to make her a film student, and she's going to be this snooty little, like you said,
artsy fucker.
Yeah, the way she talks, and she was just kind of annoying to me. The little kid, I know that M. Night Shyamalan's point was to make him cute and relatable and to add this comedy element, and to me and you, he got better as the film went on.
A little bit.
But he's really annoying. Like, we have these 2-minute scenes where he freestyle raps, and it's terrible, and he has this lisp, and he's annoying, and I don't like him.
Made me feel like Rebecca Black Friday.
Yeah, and they tried to... M. Night tried really hard on this script, and I know he struggled with it. He tried really hard to make these characters in this story very, very relatable. And I get what he's doing. He adds a huge backstory to them, and he really wants you to care about these characters. But at some point, it's at the expense of the movie. Because the whole point is she's editing this video about her grandparents to try to reconnect them with her mother to give them the elixir, as she calls it. And she's editing a video, and she says, he goes, wow, that scene almost made me cry. And she goes, are you aware that that was my intention? And I'm thinking, that's exactly how I feel right now. I'm aware that your intention is to have some excuse for this to be found footage, and that your intention is to make us like this. Like, it's too noticeable.
It goes back to the fact of the proclivities. Like, who the fuck says, I gotta get mom the elixir before we leave?
Yeah, it's
I'm like, are we in Chronicles of Narnia? Like, just fucking say that you need them to say that they forgive her. Like, you know, there's one scene where she's like, don't go over there, let the swing swing organically. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
They were meant to be really likable characters, and they came off as kind of annoying. The middle of the movie is kind of what the trailer shows it's going to be. It's these crazy, kind of funny scenes of her being like, why don't you get in the oven so I can clean it? And then they play hide and seek under the house, and she pops out. It's like, holy shit,
that shit was intense.
It was scary for a second, but then she gets up and her butt cheeks showing. Like, there's comedy in this where these old people are just fucking banana sandwich, and you laugh at it a little bit, but you're still not scared, and you're still not buying into it because you're like, this isn't that great. But now let's talk about the good shit. The final act of this film is fucking M. Night Shyamalan swing away Merle, swinging away and doing his shit. Like, he really brought it the last half of this film. I was fucking scared, actually.
Yeah, the last half of the movie definitely was one of those parts that it was like the old M. Night pulling out the fucking twists and the turns and what you didn't know what was going to happen next, and the surprises and the mystery. I said mystery. The mysterious stuff behind the corner. It's like,
it was kind of custard in the lunchroom.
But why is there water on the mantelpiece? Like, you just didn't understand. But they all start tying together, and then when there's one very specific scene, and you realize what's happening, and you're like, holy fuck. That is when M. Night is hitting on all 4 cylinders, and I'm like, good for you, M. Night.
Yeah.
Like,
I was happy
finally.
for him. I like him. I want his films to do good. I don't hate him, even though he's put out some shit stinkers. I like the fact that he swings for the fences. And with this, in the final act of this movie, and it's a long final act, he nails it. When shit hits the roof, it reminded me of that scene in Training Day where Ethan Hawke's sitting there with those guys, and he knows Denzel Washington's left him there. And they're like, have you had your shit pushed in?
No.
And it's intense. There's a point where they're sitting here playing board games with these parents, and everyone kind of knows that shit's gone real, and it's intense, and it's scary, and it's uncomfortable, and then he takes it 6 steps up from there. Like, at one point I was sitting in this movie going, God, what time is it? And the next point I'm sitting in this movie and I actually felt like my chair was sinking in, because the point of view where these grandparents are looking at you, and like you see them looking at you like as if you're the kid holding the camera, and they're saying weird shit and doing freaky stuff and acting crazy and going to the costume party and doing the weird shit that they do, that I actually felt sick, and I felt kind of like taken off by it, and it came up and snuck up on me, and I was freaked the fuck out for a minute there. What did you think about, there's one scene in particular that will gross even the grossiest of grossies out, the poo-poo platter.
The poo-poo, yeah, the
we'll
poo-poo.
call it the poo-poo platter.
I was like, well, sometimes people drink Folgers in the morning, some people have poo-poo platters.
Oh, dude, that was so nasty.
I thought he was going to do something else.
I did
like
too.
when he was doing that,
That was unnerving, dude.
Shit.
I was like, oh shit,
no.
we're about to go to fucking Cannibal
I was going to go
right now.
Yahtzee! Yeah, Yahtzee!
But yeah, poo-poo platter, when you see it, you'll know. It's
Grandma's great. She's great. But when she's sitting there laughing, she's like, you gotta keep the darkies out. It's like, are you talking about skid marks? I don't know what you're saying.
And it's intentionally funny.
I know.
They're both funny, because when she like runs by in her panties or whatever, it's like, ah! And then if you laugh your fucking ass off, and when he walks into it when he's got the gun, he's like, I was just cleaning it, I swear. It's just funny. We were cracking up.
But when he pops out of nowhere, the grandfather was like the funniest part at the end.
Yeah.
And he's like, who wants a little game of Yahtzee? and he goes, he's got a great strategy. He's doing it like Milton Bradley. He's like, this is not made by Milton Parker. He's like, that's a lie.
The ending of the movie was great. I give
the very ending though. That was stupid.
Oh yeah,
the
it goes on 5 minutes too long, and it's like what?
It goes into like a real life, like behind the music without the music. It's just like they add some extra footage into it, and it's like, what the fuck?
I give this a 7.5, a strong 7.5. I liked it. It went from boring to really like fucking strikingly disturbing, and it was fun, and I liked it. And you swung for the fences, Merle. Swing away.
Strikingly, you are, Major.
Yeah.
It was striking to me. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7.0. This is one of his best movies that he's done, probably since The Signs.
So, question of the day, what is your favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie of all time? Mine has got to be Signs. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's my personal favorite.
6 Sins.
Don't forget, guys, if you want to win that Get Some Wham t-shirt up in you, all you got to do is share any of our videos, whatever one you want, on any of your social media platforms, and you will be entered to win that shirt, and we'll gladly send it to you. We'll even pay the shipping, because we love the faces. Until next time, guys. Until next time, guys, follow us at We Watch the Movie on Twitter, and click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Get some wham up in you.
Every day, always.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.